Jeff Grubb.
Mike Minotti.
Here we are. We are inside of Disney Speedstorm. This is the new Disney kart racer, a free-to-play joint, technically in early access. I've been playing a bit of this and have been having a pretty good time. I guess, like, it is sort of... There's two sides to this coin. You have this really fun kart racing game that looks really good, sounds really good, and then you have all this, the free-to-play stuff.
Yeah, I'll say I played it for maybe 15 minutes, and I'll say I really thought it felt fun to drive in this game, and then I saw everything else going on and kind of got bummed out.
It is a lot, and I think I'll be able to get past it. I think yo, Meg, what's up? I think your ability to enjoy this game and get past some of this annoying free-to-play stuff is going to depend on how much you like Disney, because they are doing a pretty good job by the brand here. You have a pretty neat collection of racers, although unlocking racers is a little confusing. Like where, yeah, like this menu, like where do I go to see the racers?
Yeah, I mean the UI is a bit incomprehensible to me. I think I used my Steam account to get the big expensive version, and then I wasn't sure exactly what that even got me, and it did not seem like it got me a lot of the characters, or if it did, I haven't unlocked them inside the game yet, in whatever way I need to do that.
Right, so like, let's say I wanted Goofy. Like, I don't...
Why would you?
So you go, like, well, all right, I want Goofies. So you get shards to unlock a Goofy. I push Y to get shards, and it's like, here's how you can get them from a universal box, which is kind of like loot boxes, or by playing the story mode. So it's like telling me all these things. And part of me is like, look, if you want to be a free-to-play game, just say, you know, hey, look, if you want Goofy, that'd be $5. You know?
Just put the button right there. What's with the obfuscation? I don't get it.
There you go. There's everybody's favorite.
Oh, yeah.
I do find it funny that we have Elizabeth Swann in this game. So Keira Knightley is here. So that's nice. There's Belle. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool collection here, and obviously a lot to grow on.
Yeah, right. They got a good start here. So, Walt Disney World.
Right, so like most of these are like based off movies, and then Figment here is a Walt Disney World specific character from Epcot. And there's an event right now where you can unlock this character, or at least get shards you need. I don't want to quit the game now to unlock this character. So that's what I'm going to do right now for you.
Okay. That sounds good.
These limited events, right?
All right. So, I mean, this is like a hella live service game.
Oh, yeah.
They are. I mean, sure, it's got all the stuff you could buy and unlock, but it seems like they are already set up, you know, pretty similar to other Disney games right now. Disney Dreamlight Valley is constantly unloading new stuff into the game. This seems like it's going to do the exact same thing, which of course it is.
And this limited time event, like basically, like I think once every day I get 3 tries at it, and depending on like where I rank, I'll get better rewards. I don't know how, like I get racer shards for Figment. I'm getting 20 right now. I don't know how many I need to unlock him.
Okay, Mike, I'm lost. Okay, wait, stop.
Yeah.
You're going up and down the top percentage on the left, and then the numbers on the right change.
So if I do better, I'll get more Figment shards. See, that's the only thing changing until the 100. Then you don't get the paintbrush purple cart part color anymore.
Okay.
You have to get at least top 75% to get that color. And then the better your percents, I feel like Scott Steiner now, the better your percents, the better shards.
Well, I mean, like they wouldn't release the third pounder in America because people thought the third pounder was smaller than a quarter pounder because 3 is smaller than 4, and then they're doing like top 10%. Like, oh yeah, top 10% is the best, not top 100%, even though that number's bigger. And so I'm being dumb, but like it's just, you know, I'll say it's a lot. There's a lot happening on these menu screens, and I find it intimidating.
It's a lot. I mean, so even for this event, at least, I get to play as Figment, even though I don't own him. And he's already level 30, and that's the other thing, right? Like, you got to level up your cars by getting all these parts and then putting them there and all this other stuff. So at least as these events, I just get to play as, like, a decked-out racer. And I can even see the power-ups here. So there's, like, typical Mario Kart power-ups. Which ones you get actually depends on your racer, which is a little neat. And they will each have their own special one, right? This is Figment's special power-up or item that he can use, which creates a blast of imagination that obscures the vision of nearby opponents and activates a very short speed boost. That stacks for each opponent hit. The neat thing with each item, though, is that there's a normal version. Sometimes there's a backwards version. There's also a charged version. So if you charge the item button, it does something different than if you just tapped it. Like in this one, instead of just like having an area of effect thing, I leave a trail behind me, and anybody who gets hit by that has that imagination effect on them. So that's neat.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
so
cool.
I would say, like, all the bad stuff of this game, I think I basically just showed you. It's all this over-complicated, free-to-play nonsense. The game itself is pretty fun. It looks good. The music's really cool. You won't really get that here, but like when there's a Mulan level, it'll have this awesome like track with Mulan music. Well, I like this actually startup boost thing too. It's more like, it's not like timing it. You kind of have to rev your engine to the right thing there. Here we go.
And then this, I think the driving feels really nice. The power sliding feels good. You know, getting around other drivers feels really good. Picking up items, you know, the items are hit and miss like any sort of kart racer, but well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's like a little grindy thing there.
I don't think I've ground.
Yeah, you can do some Sonic Adventure 2 style grinding. Oh, here's my special one. I'm gonna hold it down so leave the trail. Actually, I should have just tapped it. Now they're ahead of me. Darn it, I blew it. Here, I'll get random with it. There we go.
Your strategy is just completely whacked,
falling apart. Yeah, and so
the weather effects, does it always rain on this level?
Actually, I'm not sure. Now you say that. It looks pretty nice though.
Yeah, there was like lightning in the background. This looked really cute.
Yeah, it's actually a 2 laps race, by the way, which is interesting.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the things go by quick. I think I think they kind of want you in and out, get you back to those menus, spin them in.
And there's a lot of boosting. So I have that boost meter on the top there, and there we go. So that goes, depending on your racer, that will actually fill up for different reasons. Like some racers, it'll fill up based on if you hit people. Some of them is just based on around drifting. Other ones based on hitting the boost pad. So characters will kind of be different in that regard also, which is a little interesting.
So yeah, and you know, that I think that sounds kind of complicated for a kart racer, but I think it's all complicated in a pretty good way. Like there's a lot
that's kind of neat
here, right?
Yeah, I think that's fun.
Yeah, I think that's fun too. You know, a lot of the stuff is pretty similar to Mario Kart, though. Like you were jumping off of ramps and getting small boosts there, right? By timing the jumps at the end of a ramp.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So that stuff's pretty similar. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some Mario Kart that here. A little bit of Sonic, Sega, just Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed. Yeah, I was struggling with that name.
Some of them aren't Sega All-Stars. Some of them are just regular All-Stars, like Danica Patrick.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, well, I mean, because, Danica Patrick and Wreck-It Ralph, not really Sega, I guess. Nope. That's fair.
Probably the All-Star team.
They play a ranked multiplayer match. Here's my normal main right now is Donald Duck. He's looking very angry. I like that about him.
I like him.
Yeah, right? What the heck? So we'll see some tracks.
The tracks themselves seem to be from a lot of the stuff from the characters we've seen. Like, is there like a Mulan track?
It's like the one where just almost kind of a generic Mickey track,
right?
And it looks like I might be on that one again. Fantastic.
Yeah.
But there's like a really cool Mulan track, a cool Beauty and the Beast track. There's a Hercules track I liked a lot. And again, the music for these are really cool because they'll like use the songs from the movies, even like the lyrics and everything, and remix them. So it's a good time.
Are you going to crap yourself if they add a Disney World track?
I hope so. They had a Disney World kart racer game that I had for my Dreamcast. I think it was also out on PlayStation. I actually kind of liked it quite a bit because they had tracks just based on like the rides and stuff. So it was a good time.
That's cool.
Okay, here we go.
I bet they do that in this game. I mean, if they're adding Figment, I think they're on that path.
Right. Well, they already have that Disney World section. Right. So that's good. And like, see, there's like these minor characters that you unlock in the gotchas as like your crew members.
Yes.
And they get obscure. That's where like they put obscure characters. Like in that Disney World category, they have Sunny Eclipse, who's basically kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic in one of the Disney World fast food restaurants. He's an alien lounge lizard. I'm a big fan of Sunny Eclipse. I have his picture hanging in my living room, and that's a shoot. So I'm very excited he's represented here.
I'm glad you're not working me on that.
I'm not working you.
Yeah, so those are kind of like trophies in Smash Brothers, right? Where it's like they're going to put all the useless characters in there.
Right, but like you equip these guys because they're like crew members to your characters, and it's another way to like I don't like those like weird incremental boosts you get to give to your character. It's something that threw me off in multiverses. Like, oh, I have to like unlock these badges and everything. In Smash Brothers, I just pick a character And that character is as strong he's ever going to be. It's just all about my skill and how good I get and stuff like that.
Yeah, I prefer that.
Absolutely.
So for here, you said you kind of have to level up your cart. Do you think that's I mean, I don't know. Does that feel like just another grind to get money out of you? Or
yeah.
is that fun for the game?
Well, I don't know if I think it's grind to make sure you're coming back each day and like doing your races and getting those parts, and then maybe you'll look at the store or the events and you'll spend them on. Exactly. It's all about that kind of engagement. Mm-hmm. And it's, I get it. There's a part of me is like, man, maybe this one may have just worked better as a, $50, $40, $60 game. Here's all the content. It's just this fun kart racer.
Yeah, I kind of think so. But I mean, we just might be in a world where they just don't make that game anymore.
They just don't make that.
They don't believe in that. And so it's like, is this the deal with the devil we kind of have to make to get something like this? And
yeah,
partially I think yes. Although there's lots of evidence just you put out $60 games and they're still going to sell. I mean, especially if they have a big IP attached to them these days. So yeah, I don't. It's a bummer because I do find a lot of that stuff very distracting and hard to get through. And I kind of want to get to the race. Oh yeah, good job. But then I'm like, oh, I want to play races this guy. I have no idea where to begin to unlock them. So I guess I do have to figure these things out. And then I want to log out instead.
Look at that. My multiplayer rank with Donald Duck went up. I think that's good. I don't know. Donald Duck moved up to a new league.
Skill-based matchmaking? Are you going to be screwed now?
I don't know. Got some rewards though. There's like a bunch of different currencies. I'm not really sure what they all do.
Sure. Well, yeah. Why not?
Well, okay. Well, come on. Like, this isn't that hard. I got 30 multiplayer coins, 5 tokens, and 2 racing flags, which is an upgrade part. Like, come on. It's right there.
Yeah. It's basically self-explanatory.
Yeah. We're being difficult.
Right.
This is kind of
it as I were a child. They already have. It's all good.
So this is like the starter circuit, which is like it's part tutorial, part single player offline races where you can unlock some stuff as you play through. It again reminds me of the mode from Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, actually.
Sure.
This will be a good place to find one of those fun levels. Here we go.
If you are making your own kart game these days and you're not Nintendo, the game you should be aping is Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, not Mario Kart.
Yes.
Because they made one that's like fun despite not having Mario. Was very popular despite not having Mario. So they must have really figured something out. So I think it's always a good call to like look at that one.
I'm gonna play the. Okay, I'll do this. I think it's gonna play that cool Mulan level. But yeah, so like even in here, there's like races where you'll get to just play as a character who's already, in this case, level 15.
Right. Mulan. So level 15, like every time you get a level, do those stats above the level like just increase incrementally?
They just go up.
Okay. All right then.
Sure do. Fireworks barrage. Launch a stream of.
It's weird that Mulan's not good at combat.
Well, she's a trickster. I think tricksters. I can't remember. So that's like her cart type above her name, and that is what gives you boost. I think trickster is actually if you like hit people with your items. I think that's
not doing like aerial tricks.
I don't think it's about doing aerial tricks. We'll see. I'll attack people with items.
Racers.
I don't think it's like Racers, no.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, then, horseshit.
Oh, Elizabeth Swan, how dare you? All right. Oops, I just want to skip all these intros.
Yes, steer assist and auto acceleration for the kiddies out there.
Right, exactly. Very smart.
Important. Yep.
Here we go.
I like that starting mini game.
Yeah, that's actually like that a lot. It's one of my favorite things. I kind of almost prefer that to the old school, like just know when to push the gas. Because after a while, you just do know. So, all right, we did it.
Right. So it's just it's a matter of course. And
yeah, you hear this song though?
Execution. Mike, I actually can't hear the audio, but I didn't want to stop the whole thing. So.
Well, that's okay. I'll tell you, it's
singing it for me.
It is very cool. Because they're playing, the song from Mulan. Time is racing towards us to be a man. Yeah,
that's a go home number.
There's like a really cool just like mix of that playing over this level, and it rules.
I'm very excited for you, man.
Yes, this track looks great. Yeah, like the drifting feels good. It looks really good. The racing is super fun, and if you can kind of get over that free-to-play nonsense a bit, I think you'll have a fun time.
Do you think they bring in Marvel, Star Wars, which is like the question with every Disney thing?
Oh yeah, I can totally just see it happening. Like, why not?
Why not? Right. It's all there for it. It's not. Wouldn't be upsetting some precious version of this game.
Right.
Like they're already mixed together so many different elements.
No, exactly. I mean, the thing is, there's
do the suck it motion.
I hope so. There's so much they could do with just the Disney stuff for a bit if they wanted to go that way. But I mean, come on.
Right.
Like if they're ever lagging behind for some reason, you just do the oh, by the way, Luke Skywalker's in here now, and you'll get more people in again.
You get to like relaunch it or whatever.
Exactly.
Now there's a Star Wars kart racer basically. Yeah, that's kind of easy money. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. So far, these tracks seem great. These characters all seem really cool.
Yeah, looks great. Oh, by special, I think I shoot fireworks off because oh, look at that! I hit them.
Oh, that's neat.
Big drifts. I like it.
Yeah,
ooh,
the drifts feel big and juicy.
Big juicy drifts, baby.
Drifts. Yeah.
Eat shit, Mowgli.
Jan, title this quick look either Big Juicy Drifts or Eat Shit Mowgli. Your call.
There you go. Yeah. Stupid man cub.
I've never watched that live action Jungle Book, but I saw a clip on Twitter going around where they just like in the original movie they were doing all this big dancing in the animated movie, and then for the big live action one they just stand still and sing at each other. And it looks so bad, Mike.
If you're talking about what's his face of Christopher Walken as King Louie, that's rough. Otherwise, actually, that's probably the best of the live-action remakes.
That's what a lot of people were saying, that's actually the best of the live one. That was rough, though, that bit right there.
Yes, it's rough. It's stupid. I mean, look, I'd rather just watch the animated one. Absolutely.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. Let's just do another race online, because then we don't know what we'll get. That's fun.
So, do you think I hand this off to my 6-year-old? She's able to have fun with this game.
That's the problem. Like, I bet if you navigate the menus for her and just start a race, yeah, but it's hard to understand a child.
Kids, because like kids they're like so built to throw themselves into things like this and like understand it instantly because they're like, no, of course this goes to this and this goes to that, and they understand Pokemon, right? Like young kids are able to,
and they get Fortnite,
right? In Fortnite, yeah. So. Do you think like that Disney's looked into it and they're like, no, kids aren't affected by this and they could just hop in and have fun and figure out what they want to figure out?
You might be right, but I mean, I feel like this would skew even younger than, say, a Fortnite or something like that. And these are pretty. In these menus, maybe I'm just used to Fortnite. They don't feel as intuitive as Fortnite. This is an awesome looking Beauty and the Beast level, by the way.
This looks great.
This looks fantastic.
Really yeah. There's something about these levels that do look theme parkish as well.
Right.
Where they look like they were built by just human beings building a thrill ride for you.
Like all the dancing silverware.
Yeah.
I'm a big Beauty and the Beast guy, Jeff.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast is a good one.
That's a good one, turns out.
Yeah, it turns out.
Big grind. By grind, I mean drift, excuse me. Oh. Here we go.
You won the last race, right?
Yeah, that was against computers, though. Now we're against real peoples again.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Mike Wazowski.
Big on you.
Mike Wazowski is doing big work up there. We're in trouble. Oh, okay. So this is like the I got my controls reversed thing.
Okay, so
that's a rough one.
Control, I see.
Yeah, that's the Dan Reichert power up.
Rules, but
he doesn't make the rules. Okay, let's go for the shoot it. Oh, that was a big mistake. I wish I didn't. It's okay.
What is the jellyfish thing on you?
It makes me invisible, so I think I can actually just straight up pass through people, but then there is a little bit of an explosion afterwards once it expires. This one just gives me some boost right away.
Right.
No, please don't hit that. Shit.
TikTok clock.
Yeah, my bad. I'm not doing great. We're in 7th place on this one.
Plenty of time on this 2-lap race.
I do kind of like that they are 2 laps. These computers are shooting the gap here. They're just going through the middle. I wonder if I should be doing that. And by computers, I mean real opponents. Huh? That's right. Come on. Let's go. I'm not feeling great.
Rubber banding is not helping you.
No. Oh, this is like a... Yeah, this is going to... That's my pity. Like the torpedo.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I'll take that. Let's do one more race. How's that feel, Jeff?
Let's do one more race. I want to see
myself.
Good results here.
Yeah. Come on, Donald.
We're playing as Belle on the Belle stage.
That's true. I could have been Belle or Beast. I do like Belle. I bet Jan likes Belle.
What characters do you have unlocked?
So they give me some kind of a starter pack first off. So I have Mickey Donald. But the thing is, like, not a bit playing as Donald. It's like, well, I better keep playing as he's the one I've leveled up, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of a thing. So And look, if I get one more stopwatch clock thing, I'll be able to level him up again. Got Jack Sparrow, Hercules. I do have Belle.
I just love the idea of like shoving stopwatches down Donald's throat to make him grow stronger.
Right. So Donald's type is Brawler, so that must be when you get more boost when you hit people. I don't know what Trickster is. Speedstorm, I think, is you get boost when you hit boost pads. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I think Trickster might be if you get drifts. Which sounds like it would be the best to me, because drifting
that sounds ideal.
That sounds ideal. As much as I love Donald Duck, being able to hit people with your power-ups or not is sometimes just not always in your power, so I don't know if this is really the ideal setup for getting boost. Now, Jeff, do you know why he has the number 34 on his suit?
Yeah, because he was first introduced in 1934 as a present to the troops during World War I.
well, when do you think World War I happened?
1920.
No.
1913.
Yeah, there you go. That's closer.
I got there.
Yeah. Oh,
I was doing a little bit of thinking in my brain. I'm like, nope, not during that. Nope.
Donald Duck debuted in 1934 in the animated short The Wise Hen.
Okay, so I got it right.
Yeah, basically, you're practically there.
Except for all the other stuff I said. Okay, that's good. Are they just showing the same characters over and over?
Well, it looks like that, but people are just, there's multiple people who picked a Donald Duck, for instance.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, big boost. This is like a Jack and the Beanstalk level? But yes, that's right. We'll just close it right here.
Exactly.
Oh, come on. See, but look, you're in the lead and you're an easy target.
Yep.
I don't even have any items.
Yep. This is why we have to protect billionaires. They're in the lead, easy targets.
That's right, exactly. You get it, Jeff. Yeah. I'm glad you're really coming around on this whole capitalism thing.
Yeah, exactly. Here it is.
Okay, these doors are a Mike Wazowski special, I think.
Oh, interesting.
I think this is like the Jungle Book level.
The powers are pretty interesting.
Yeah, they're cool. Oop, I had to jump there. You do just have a straight up jump button. Am I happy up here?
Do?
Yeah. So that's how you get on those like grinds, stuff like that.
And but it's not. It has nothing to do with the power slide. It's different.
Oh shit! This really does mess you up, man. Okay, we're good. Oh god. I'm good.
All right. Now it's time to make the best out of your 6 out of 8. Get a good item.
That was a bad item. I just throw that one away. It's just the mine that could shoot ahead of me. Okay, fire doesn't really help a whole lot. That's Mickey Special, the music track, but if I go in that, I'll get a boost myself.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, we're getting some ground made up. Never mind. It's got a thing. There's that boost. That's okay. That's just gonna give me some boost. Oh, shit!
Oh, shit!
Come on, Mike.
Double boost.
Double that boost. Jeff, you see me play Mario Kart. You know I'm not very good at that game.
No, definitely not.
But this is Disney, so I have an advantage here.
But you have the power of Walt and Jesus on your side.
Right.
You should be much better at this.
And since Mickey is more popular than Mario, this game's going to do even better than Mario. Yes, then this game's going to do even better than Mario Kart 8 ever did.
Exactly.
Okay. Get on this grind. Whoa.
I can get fourth still.
Yeah, we can do this.
This is the last big corner coming up. Honestly, if there's a major car fight, okay, you're in fourth. There you go. Never mind.
Where did he come from?
He literally like teleported in front of me.
That is a thing. That is a thing.
Yeah.
I think I got him.
He's coming over. She's got a shortcut over the right.
No, I can't do it. Oh god.
No.
Oh my god.
Damn him.
Give me one more, Jeff.
All right, one more.
One more, baby.
Okay, run it back. Run it back.
I mean, it is like that's the thing though. It's addicting. I mean, it is pretty fast just to get into these online games. They're pretty quick. You play, you have fun.
Yeah, I mean, they're very bite-sized. They come and go very quickly. It's all by design, obviously. I think it's the right choice for a game like this.
Yeah, I guess I'm not sure. I hope that in ranked, but it probably is. I hope the stats really aren't playing into here, but they must be. It is a free-to-play game. You would hope that in that it is. Right? Yeah, you would hope it's just like, oh, you're on a level playing field, but no. So that's why I'm losing, because I'm not grinding as much as these losers and whales. Yeah, look at all their levels. Actually, some of them are around mine. I'm like level 7, so never mind. This is the Pirates of the Caribbean level.
That's cute.
Disney sure does keep acting like people still like Pirates of the Caribbean, do they?
There's probably, they're probably pot committed, right? At a certain point.
Yeah, I think there are, because there were people, I don't want to bring it up, when that, trial happened between the two celebrities. There were a lot of people who were like, yeah, I like this person because I liked those movies when I was a kid. Like, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, all right. Good for you, I guess. That's a weird reason to have an opinion on a trial.
I think we actually tried making a joke about that one time that wasn't even based on anything, and we had both sides coming yell at us. So I was like, guys, totally. I am not following.
It'll probably still happen again. I can't wait.
Yeah, guys, I'm not following this. I have no opinion about it. I don't care.
That was always my stance. I don't care.
I don't care about these weird famous people.
You care. That's all.
Yeah, it is a little weird. All right. Whoa, there's like some stuff happening here.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. There's fireworks going off separate from everything, or maybe someone else was setting those off.
Whoa, I think it was like
right in the thick of it.
Yeah, were those cannons? Was that like the cannon thing happening?
I don't know, maybe.
Ooh, I hit somebody. If I get a Mickey's like a little slipstream there, that's good.
Mickey is a very helpful friend.
Oh crap, there's this again. There's this again. Been reversed. Okay, now I have to like remind myself it's back to normal. I'm in 7th. I didn't think I was doing that bad there.
Yeah, I mean, it was like suddenly you went from like 3rd to 7th pretty quick, like a blink of an eye.
Right. That's not gonna hit anybody. What's this? Is this a shortcut?
Diggity
no, that's not a shortcut.
You gotta have a boost to go through this shortcut.
I think you're right.
Yeah, you can kind of power slide through the grass.
I just power slide it anyways. Oh, that's a mast. There's a rain effect on my screen.
Yep. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot happening right now. Come on. Show them the power of a true Disney adult.
Yeah.
Please.
Can you like buy a popcorn tin and throw it at them?
That'd be fun. Oh my god, there's like a freaking Kraken claw.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Oh man.
These power-ups are awful. I'm in 8th?
Yeah, just don't get last place, man.
Somebody's been disconnected.
Oh, I think it. Oh! You still got last place.
How did I get last place? Someone was disconnected.
I don't know, but 7 and 6. One of them was like sitting at the finish line, and then suddenly they like trickled over.
Well,
that's what makes a quick look.
That's what makes a quick look.
Poor gaming and Donald Duck.
Well, that's that.
I think with this.
I think this game's a lot of fun, Jeff.
Good.
I definitely wish it didn't have as much bullshit.
Yeah, I get it. I wish that games like this could come out and just be the $60 games. But if it was, I don't know if I would buy it either. So who am I to speak? Like, right. It's tough. It's a tough thing to pull off. I guess if this, like I said, if this is the deal with the devil that we have to strike to get games like this, I suppose I can't complain too much. It's a lot.
I guess I wish it was even this world where, yeah, it's a free-to-play game, and, you start with, Mickey and Donald, and then pay, like, $5 for a character, but it's not even that. Of course, it has to be more complicated than that, because that's not actually, because they know that's not actually how free-to-play games make the most money. It's not about just selling things to them piecemeal. It's about selling them hope.
Dark patterns.
Yeah, it's about dark patterns and all this stuff, so. Yeah. But, I mean, they've made a good game here. It is fun. I hope they continue to support it. They keep adding new characters, keep having fun with it. It's a good time.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks for showing me around, Mike. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.